go to the show 17. We got drafted to the New York Yankees. If you guys are knowing, I just brought this series back. I had this series for a long time, but they're gonna bring it back. So, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy. We're gonna try to make it to maybe AAA. Hopefully it's hard. It's hard, man.
The game's future stars are on display. Baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ledbetter comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out toward right field. Siciliani is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. Ledbetter moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Oh, I shouldn't be hitting it right
into the box now. Number 11. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready for another shot now. Hinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners off for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Pulled toward right center field. Ledbetter is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Chad Green wins his 3rd of the season. Ken Shockley takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Rondell Berg closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Francisco has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. Ready once again. Number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Ken Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Sanchez.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
I'm out.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
I think one of these times.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Runner goes for third. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New Hampshire secured their 10th victory of the season. Ray Cedeno. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and your 4-1 homestand, that's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ledbetter ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall. And by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Oh, look at that replay.
Now at the plate, Ken Sanchez, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Scott Hinson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Standing in, number 11, second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
And
a solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And the first of my year, I think this is even majors because.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Digging in, number 11. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Francisco going back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
This guy should be in the majors.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Man, just look at him. Just an absolute beast. That hitting streak. God.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him.
Number 11 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
I think that this guy should...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Sanchez. Runner's on his way to third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second.
He got caught stealing.
Now batting, number 11. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Two-out rally.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run. And tonight's final, 7-3. Lewis Hire wins his 3rd of the season. Lucas Harrell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
I mean...
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. Oh my. Okay, I think this is where I have my bat. I think that this one's gold. Time for the new batting. So, I mean, I thought that this might be a good idea to start this game out of all the other games because I feel like this game needed to come back. Because I really want to
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is stepping up to the plate, number 11. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Oh.
High pop-up.
Oh, this
McCarty is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
You can see those Yankee stripes. I really wanted to get you to the Mariners because I am.
Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, number 11.
Oh.
Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in to try it again, Ken Sanchez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. digging in once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Ken Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Hinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hinson.
And the pitch.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the...
And these team is good job of going with me.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
On the team, but, they make a comeback.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Calvert is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and the throw in gets away from him. Now both men are across to score.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping up now, Ken Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Sanchez.
In a way.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Armando Cordova earns his 5th winner of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, number 11. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Squared that one up just a little late. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's going. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stewart comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Stewart coming in, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCready is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in now, number 11. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have it.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Ji-Man Choi.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. To his left. Jones. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man. Stepping into the box, number 11. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up.
Got inside the post.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Ready now, number 11. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High pop-up. Jones is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Might be able to replace Brett Gardner.
Now to the plate, Roger McGreal. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Roger McGreal.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. At the plate, number 11, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCready ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
And another one.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
Man, he threw a good pitch.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in, number
Now
11.
batting,
And he's got a
number
shot
11.
at history here, but he'll need a triple to come down the right field line, but it's going to get out of
All I need to do is
the windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. 2 down.
you can't throw this guy too slow.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of
The coach gonna tell me something? I got a home run. Am I gonna get interactive with him?
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
Oh, we need to. We need to beat this team. You know how bad. We're in first place, boys. I mean, we didn't.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sight. Now in the box, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated
I'm gonna be
hitter,
a lot
number 11.
serious.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Standing in, Scott Hinson, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground to short. Rogers has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back. Striding in once again, number 11. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
On to first, a double play.
They can win this game. I think that they can.
Digging in to try it again, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 11. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. At the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hitter, number 11.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base
I'm
hit.
just saying, this person.
Stepping in, Donovan Solano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Esslinger ranging back. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitch.
Okay.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Quezada. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There goes the runner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Hinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Donovan Solano.
And the runner's breaking for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to third. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Set to deal on 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
We're finally playing an open
Hit on the ground to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
This guy's pitch will continue.
Digging in, Ken Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
I had a good jump. It's just, what the heck?
Now at the plate, number 11. Second at bat here. 11. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Runner breaks for third. Popped up. Walker is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. But no throw, as he'll just stare him back.
Very closely.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. In to score, the runner from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Here comes the winning run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Stepping up now, Ken Sanchez.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Sanchez.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Ready once again, Scott Hinson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a
Why do
cannon
you
of an
hate
arm.
Sammy?
I don't. Look, that was all a joke last night.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Salas over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all. 4-2, the final score today. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen. His first. Alberto Velasquez.
I just got mad last night. No, I don't hate him.
He said that to me. You hate all of us.
Well, that would be fake.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
When am I moving up a league? I want to be in this league, see?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league.
By the way, I'm going to
Striding
edit
into
my
Yeah, you should.
Came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Line towards center field.
Home run.
Catch
No,
made in
he caught that
straightaway
one.
center as the runner tags from second.
Caught that one.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
It's the outfit curse. And I might have got drafted
Stepping
to
in
the
and
new
ready
game,
for another
but
shot, number 11.
Number
2
11.
on, 2 out for him here in the third.
This could be
Smoke
good.
toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
No.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Okay, we need to hit.
Striding in once again,
The batter,
number 11.
number
It's been an
11.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. McCready is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
No,
And he
I
will
might
scurry
have one or
back
two
to first
chances
as he'll
off
think
left.
twice about trying to move up.
I feel like this is my last.
Digging in once again,
Now
number
batting.
11. And
Number
he hasn't
11.
quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Oh, the batting streak is still alive.
Ready
gonna
once
last
again,
forever.
Ruben Tejada. He'll
Now
look to
batting.
bounce back after
Shortstop.
striking out his last time
Ruben
up.
Tejada.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stewart moving
almost got it.
forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Yeah, guys, I think maybe a couple more
Digging in and
baseball
looking
games
for
and I can
more,
just
The
have
batter,
to-
Frank
number 22.
Tobin.
Second baseman. Frank Tobin.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Well,
Ready for another chance.
batting.
Number 11.
Number 11.
He singled his last time up. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
mostly
2 out with the man at first. Hot shot towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying
Now
attention
batting.
to him.
Shortstop. Ruben Tejada.
okay. Put this person on.
Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Cole Hearn
Fans
with his
are final
4th
line
win this
score.
season.
So we might have to
Minor
get up
League
that
Baseball
speed a
is
little
live
bit.
and on the air
So
on
we
the
might get
show.
up that power.
Now at the plate, number
Batting fourth.
11. First shot for him
Designated
here.
hitter,
2 hits in
number
5
11.
trips a night ago.
Watch this.
Driven nicely into the gap.
That's a RBI. And that's a triple.
McGreal rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from
Oh,
first.
goodness.
They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate.
Oh.
So 1 run's
I don't know
across,
how
but
he
the
got that,
second one is
but
digging in for his
Now
second
batting.
at-bat, number 11.
11.
He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
okay.
Ready for another shot now,
Now batting.
number 11.
Number 11.
Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Man, now I know how to hit a ball.
Digging in to try it again, Donovan Solano. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Trying to pick
Leading
things
off
up
for
where he
Turpin.
left off.
Might not
hit
Number
that many
11.
runs.
Great
Number
line for
11.
him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Thunder pick up win number 20 on the year. Chad Green. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
This will be like the end of the episode, like right after. Then I gotta make a comment.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Not on just one video in total.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Comment and turn off post
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Striding in, Ken Sanchez.
Right fielder, Ken Sanchez.
Runner's going, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Every single day, but that's my new goal. I think I'm going to try to post 2 videos a day.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Like that might be a good idea.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Of WWE for a little while.
Runner's on his way to third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCready waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
So you know what?
Remember my old entrance.
Yeah, I remember your old entrance.
1 for 3 thus far. First pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Come on.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Come on, major league time.
He's running towards second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run.
And home run.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there.
At the plate, number 11. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he will come all the way around to score.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Jose Ponce takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Mark Lopez takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight.
I will see all the, wait. I mean, if we make it to the, we get to the major leagues, then we will, most likely play some more of this, but not,
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Ooh. Can we make it anywhere? No. I think we need to make it to AAA. Why don't we get anywhere?
So, this is our calendar. I think probably after we reach this game, we should be good. So, like, I want to check something. Ooh, we got 21 wins and 8 losses. We're the best in our league. We're the best. And I'm basically ranked number 1 out of everybody on my. Whoop. I know I was in here somewhere. I just think, but I don't know. But you know, other than that, I think. Wait, let's do this. I think we have a pretty good series going on. And we're gonna end this video here, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye. Wait, I know I didn't say me. Look. Okay, we're not ending it yet. We are right there. See. Well, players, I'm the best player. So, home run 35. So, guys, I will see you all, boys and girls. I'll see you all in the next video. Remember, we're gonna get to 10,000 views in total. My views we're at 3,000. Let's go. We're gonna make it 10,000. Let's go. Come on. Bye, guys.